Hi, here's my quote for today. People who have the most amount of self-control and willpower are the ones that exercise it the least on a day-to-day basis. Where am I getting with this? Well, I'm not sure if I'll be able to make YouTube videos anymore. And if I do, um, it will be just a little bit, quite a bit harder to do so. And that's because I'm planning to downgrade my phone. I am planning to buy a phone that will only be able to call, text, take pictures, uh, and play music, and also take videos. Um, and I'll be here in a week or so. And this is because I have very big issues with the state of modern phones and modern digital technology in general. It's gotten way out of hand. Um, Big tech, um, the digital technology industry, it's taken this way too far, and I've finally found a happy medium where I can still communicate with people and still take advantage of the internet and instant communication without having cocaine in my pocket all the time, which is this phone. Um, you'll often hear in countless videos talking about screen addiction, that phones are just as addictive as cocaine, and I don't know the merit of it, but they are very addictive and they are very predatory. Um, just a small not a handful, but a small number of software engineers and hardware engineers even have designed these devices to be as addictive as possible, these devices and the apps on them. They try to take your attention as much as possible. They steal and openly share your private information to lots of companies, corporations, governments, to spy on you, and a lot of times to advertise to you. The saying goes, if a product is free, then you are the product. And we are the product that is being bought and sold. We are consumers. And it's only going to get worse from here on with the advent of augmented and virtual reality. It's becoming more mainstream, even though a lot of us don't have it in our houses. It's coming sooner than we'd like to think. And it's going to make these devices even more addictive and predatory when we casually just enter in a whole new universe, the internet 2.0. It's scary, and it's not just stopping with phones and augmented and virtual reality. It's now being applied to our everyday appliances and devices like our cars and our fridges are hooked up to the internet. And just imagine a fridge being even more addictive, not just for food, or your fridge is reminding you of like the goodies you have in it. And the that would be that would definitely be the end of us. Yeah. Smart fridges. Hey, you still have cake in here. Just a reminder, you should probably eat it soon. Um, oh, and I'd recommend you to buy some donuts or a pie to treat yourself next time you're out shopping. Oh, look, here are some deals just for it. Just imagine a fridge talking to you like that. Yeah. It sounds a bit absurd, but it's more real than you might think. Um, yeah, it's scary. Um, and AI is becoming more and more smart. Um, and all of this is leading to some big issues. Ones I've already expressed, but also things like it's making us less connected with one another, with ourselves, with nature. Essentially, it's stripping away what's important and instead replacing it with what's instantly satisfying. And ultimately, it is our choice whether we give in to these desires or not. But at the same time, um, from a um, point of view of determinism, I don't always see the choices we make necessarily as our choice if it's just what's easiest to go with. Like, let's say we are stressed out and we just want a quick fix to feel less stressed out, then we often choose the unhealthy option of comforts. And what I'm doing here is removing that option for a quick fix, a quick dosage of pleasure or relief, for long-term relief and long-term strength, because I do believe that the longer that we are online, the less happy we are, and the less connected we are with ourselves. And so here's my goal with this, is just like I talked about at the very beginning, is stripping away my phone to its bare necessities. And when I move out, I'm not going to have a TV. And I'm planning to trade in my laptop for a stationary computer, a PC, so that I can't move it from room to room, from my desk to my bed. And so this is limiting my screen time to when I'm on the computer, which for a while that was the case until smartphones got invented. And I'm bringing that back um, to have all of the advantages of modern apps, websites, the internet, and gaming, while reducing its addictive and predatory practices. Now, it is still there, but it's a lot more manageable, and um, I'm no longer whipping out my phone when I'm bored, um, or to instantly comfort me when I'm stressed out, um, or to have a lousy substitute for social connection. Um, this is what I've been wanting, and I think I know how to clearly execute what I've been wanting for many years now. And so I'm good with this. Obviously, there are challenges that this would bring, like countless useful apps on the phone for banking and for music and for just easily accessing information. Um, but that can just be done on the computer, and it's not that much more difficult. It's just a bit more inconvenient, and it is okay to have these minor inconveniences in life. Life isn't about the goal of reaching maximum efficiency. Um, and in some ways, I am increasing efficiency in other areas in my life. Um, just because I personally don't think I'm satisfied and I can properly handle the the power that modern phones have, um, and the digital era in general. And so I I would like to encourage more people to reevaluate their screen time and find ways to limit it, um, without using willpower. Because if you're expending so much willpower to resist not going on your phone or your laptop or whatever, then it makes you a lot more vulnerable to give in to other temptations, um, perhaps even more harmful temptations. And so, this is to increase one's own willpower, is to reduce temptation. So that's just my perspective on things. Um, yeah. um, yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about, and all I really have energy to talk about right now. So if you got something out of this video, let me know. Leave a like, or if you disagree and hate everything I said in here and hate my voice and my personality and my looks, just leave a dislike. And yeah, You might see me in a future video, or it might be a while. I don't know. You'll see me later.